And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pass to Dixon. From the arc. Warriors getting another chance here. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Gobert lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gobert's got 6.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
And the Warriors get it back. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
You love how competitive Butler is. He insists on taking his shot despite the foul.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
Here's Curry. 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Dixon. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Timberwolves shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Gobert. Post covering. Fader on the way. Gobert, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
A nice shot by Dixon.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Minnesota calls timeout. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Stephen Curry.
And his vision and confidence as a passer, it continues to improve year to year. These are the results of practice time spent working with great coaches. You love to see a guy put in that effort and so clearly be rewarded for it.
Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Count it, good.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
On its way from Curry for 2. No good off the front iron.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Bounce pass from Randall. On the wing, DiVincenzo. For 3, Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Dixon passes to Butler. To the paint. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists now tonight. Curry is inside. Defended by... Again, what an avalanche!
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him.
And to match 30 games of 50 points or more in a single season, it's unreal. That was a number that prime Wilt Chamberlain established back in 1963.
Back to Butler. Pass to Curry. Butler on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Butler, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Shannon's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Al Horford's checked in for Quentin Post. Hield comes in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Butler with the steal. Here's Dixon. Here's Hield. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Dixon. The three. Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good. DiVincenzo's got 12 in the game.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And the shot goes in. 55 points for Smooth.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Shannon. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Dixon. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Butler passes to Dixon. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Dixon's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 20. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Edwards, and the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 23.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Dixon's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Shannon passes to Randall. Banked in off the glass. Randall's got 8 here in the quarter.
Keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Here's Dixon, defended by DiVincenzo. Count that one. 57 points for Smooth.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. They get it again. Warriors leading by 18. Loads it up for Butler. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Butler always looking to find that alley-oop. Just throw it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. DiVincenzo's got 14 points for the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Make some noise.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Hield. To the middle, here's Dixon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Dixon's got 59 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Randall with the ball. 25 points in the game. DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. With the putback. Randall on the follow. Randall's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Kuminga. Good on the shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Randall. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Horford. Dixon passes to Kuminga. Doesn't go for him. Timberwolves trail by 20. Pass to Conley. Now here's Randall, guarded by Horford. That's good from Randall. And the assist by Conley. Randall's got 12 points now in the quarter. Here's Dixon. And another one falls.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Conley. He's guarded by Dixon. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Conley dishes to McDaniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most.
Switches for Minnesota. Julius Randle's checked in for McDaniels. Edwards comes in for Bones Highland. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Different look here for the Warriors. Quentin Post is checked in for Horford. Jimmy Butler comes in for Peyton. Curry's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dixon in for Brandon Pajemski. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Quentin Post. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Dixon in at the point. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Clark. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert for Ware is right around 100%.
Here's Dixon, defended by DiVincenzo. 11 feet away, and the basket by Curry. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 17. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Butler. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Randall passes to Gobert. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Electric stuff from Gobert to finish the play through the whistle.
And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
From downtown, Dixon's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
A nice shot by Dixon.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it.
It's stolen by Edwards. Down low, DiVincenzo.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Clark for 3. The rebound by Post. Post has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards' shot is good.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Kuminga. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 10.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Back to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 37.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
First one falls for.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Dixon.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Clark finds DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall. Pass to Clark. Inside. Here's Gobert. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Here's Curry. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 7. Over in the corner, Edwards. And he banks in the layup. 39 points for Anthony Edwards.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Outside, Kuminga. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, Curry knew his look wasn't there, so he moves the ball back outside.
Minnesota shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And the Timberwolves call timing. When you want a momentum swing, RJ, get Jonathan Kuminga in there. He can do the job.
We know that, Kevin, because we see his energy shift in the game. He defies expectations and even sometimes gravity with all the things he can do on the floor.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Smooth.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He said to them, quote, "We've worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the three ball is good. Edwards got 42 in the game. Here's Curry. Pass to Dixon. Fires the three. Rebound, Minnesota.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Here's Randall. Some solid defense from Butler. Warriors leading by 5. On up the court. It's stolen by Edwards. McDaniels in the post. Curry meets him. Now here's Edwards. Defended by Dixon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he did in that first half.
And Edwards drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
A nice shot by Dixon.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. Pass to McDaniels. Warriors with the rebound. Moody's got 6 rebounds here tonight. DiVincenzo against Curry. Dixon passes to Curry. Perfection from the arc.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
And the basket by Edwards.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let it roll.
Dixon passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
Outside Edwards.
Clearly a foul.
Jimmy Butler. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
An already legendary trash talker and fiery competitor. Edwards' hunger to win and be an all-time great is admirable.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For Golden State, Moody taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. The Timberwolves shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Pass to DiVincenzo. McDaniels left side. It's blocked. A second chance effort. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would see it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Back to Curry. Pulls up on the wing. And that one, good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
4 seconds separating the shot game clocks.
Minnesota foul. Anthony Edwards. 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Warriors. Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. See you later.